Hi, in this video we're going to combine laws of indices when we're multiplying and dividing algebraic terms. So let's remind ourselves how laws of indices work. If you multiply two powers together with the same base, so like the x to the 5 times the x squared, you add the indices. So just to give you an example down here, if I was to do x to the power 4 times x to the power 7, you're multiplying two powers with the same base of x. So you add the indices, 4 plus 7 is 11, and you're going to get x, the same base, to the power of 11, like that. Yep. Now, when we multiply these two algebraic terms together, and we should probably do that first to simplify before we then divide by the 4xy squared, this is all just one big multiplication. So it's 8 times x, 5 times y, times 2 times x squared times y to the 3. So we can multiply them in any order. So I would always start with the numbers on the front first. So the 8 times the 2. We call these numbers the coefficient of the term. The coefficient of an algebraic term is just a number in front of the term. So we do the 8 times 2, which is 16. Next, we're going to do the x to the 5 times x squared. Remember, we add the indices. 5 plus 2 is 7, so it's x to the 7. And then we're going to do the y times y cubed. Now, this first y doesn't have a power, so we could just do it to the power of 1, because y to the power of 1 just means you're multiplying one y together, so that's just y, right? So we can just put a little cheeky power of 1. And now we can add these indices. 1 plus 3 is 4, so it's y to the power of 4. And then we still got that 4xy squared at the bottom. And because that x doesn't have a power at the bottom, I'm going to put a power of 1 on it again. Let's just rub this out to get it out of the way. And now we can do this division. Now remember the other laws of indices. When we divide two powers, we subtract the indices. So for example, if I had x to the power of 7 divided by x to the power of 4, you're dividing two powers with the same base of x. So you subtract the indices, you do 7 minus the 4, which is 3. So you get x to the power of 3, right? So we can use that for this problem here. Firstly, we do the coefficients, the numbers on the front divided by each other. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Next, we're going to do the y to the 7 divided by x to the 7 divided by x to the 1. We subtract the indices. 7 minus 1 is 6, so we get x to the power of 6. And then we're going to do the y to the 4 divided by y squared. We subtract the indices. 4 minus 2 is 2, so we're going to get y to the power of 2. And that is the final answer.